well, Arch is good. He's good. You can't blame Arch because the offensive line is terrible. Well, we've seen Arch behind a good offensive line, and he hasn't looked very impressive in that sense. And then it comes back to, well, is Steve Sarkeesian is he good for Texas? Honestly, the answer has always been no for me. I never liked the Sark hiring. I still don't believe in it. I think this is the reason why it's coming out now that more, hey, should we replace Sark? We're going to get into replacements here in a little bit. But your thoughts on Texas, Florida, because I understand there's no offensive line, but you're a Manning. You should be able to be a little bit better than what we're seeing.
I watched them the game with a couple of friends yesterday. Yeah. And so we were talking about Texas. I think the expectations may be a little too high. As you know, I've never been really high on Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah.
Even before he got to Texas, I wasn't really a fan. And then you look at them yesterday, they look like a team that really has some problems. Maybe some of the Longhorn fans are happy that they made it a game at the end. But remember the guy, it was an interception in the end zone, and then they went and looked at the video, and he dropped the ball, right? Yeah. So right before the play, as they started to play, they hiked the ball. I'm telling my friends, I'm waiting on that interception. And my friends were Texas Longhorn fans. And I said, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but interceptions going to come. They're not going to come back and win the game. Yeah. And then Arch throws the ball into the end zone, which should have been an interception.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You mentioned James Franklin. What about Steve Sarkisian? I mean, how long is his leash in Texas?
What seat is hotter, Franklin's or Sark's?
For me, the hotter, I would say, the expectations, I think, are higher in Texas.
Yeah.
And, when you're talking about a school with the money that Texas has and generates, I would say for me it would be definitely Texas. And I don't know who's out there right now. There are some great young coaches that are around, that are on the scene. But for me, I would say, and that's saying a lot because Penn State, is another very heralded school. But I'm going to say the expectations for Texas is hotter